Hello my lovely people and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are in the world. Today I wanted to share with you my top 5 tips on finding the perfect denim jean for you. Now these tips are interchangeable to your own body shape and your own personal style. Now I don't know about you, but there has been many times that I have gone out shopping and it's ended up being hours and hours or even days of going back to the shops, trying every store, every jean, and I still can't seem to find the right one. Now since using these 5 tips and kind of implementing and changing them to what I want, I have been able to go into a store, try on 3 pairs of jeans, and one of those jeans was the one and I bought them. So it really changed my whole experience of going in to buy jeans. And hopefully this will make your experience finding the perfect denim jean that much better. So the number one thing that you want to look out for is zip length. Now the reason this is so important is because it changes the way your eye perceives the jean and how it fits on you. So what you don't want to look for is a short zip. Please just like put them back, throw them away. Don't even look at them when they have a short zip. Because what that really does, it makes the crotch look really long and kind of disproportionate to what your actual physique is. So the reason is because your eye falls short on that end of the zipper. So what you really do want to be looking for is a long zip where it elongates, it creates an elegant look, and it also has a better quality and fit to it. It ends up looking higher production. So definitely, please, long zip, trust me, it is the best. Now on top of a zip length, what you can also look for is button-up jeans. Now I had never tried these before, but they were such a game changer for me because I have quite a smallish waist with a scoop back. Now that's always caused me issues because none of the jeans actually fitted on my back. So there was always this big gaping area. So what I did was buttons. Now this changed everything for me because it ended up being that the waist would actually get tighter and tighter the more buttons you put up. And it was not inconvenient, it was not difficult because I was worried about that at the beginning, whether they would kind of be annoying to do up and down because I'd always done zips before. So they were actually really good and I would highly recommend if you have a similar issue. Now, the only downside that I found to buttons was that because they were a bit more bulky under that front denim pocket area, the denim ended up pulling away from it a bit and giving a bit of gappage. Now, it's not the worst thing ever, but just something to be mindful as the jeans wear and age. So the next thing that I want to talk about is finding the right pocket for you to flatter what your butt looks like. Now, I always find that when the pockets are really wide, it ends up making your butt look really wide and almost flat because it again gives that perception of just this blank part, and the bits in between that middle seam end up making it look very flat. From my eye and my opinion, not always the best option to go with. Same for pockets that are too close together or even too low or too high. So the pocket placement needs to be right for your body. So for me, I need to find something that is in the center of both the downward pocket and also kind of all the way around. So finding that middle ground that fits on your body will be so important to making your butt look the most flattering that it can in the jean. Now, also on top of that, I want to talk about front pockets. Front pockets, a very simple thing. We all know that sometimes with those female jeans, they don't give you the pocket. Now that is the rudest thing in my opinion. How dare you? I want my pocket. I want to get as much pocket that I can. I want to try to put my hand in as much as I can. Now, I actually find that a jean that has a good front pocket is really important to making that front facade look nice and smooth and nice and elegant. Again, looking that traditional, good, sturdy denim jean style that you may be looking for. Now, the tip that I have for this is whatever size pocket you have, please just tuck it in. Just make sure when you're putting your pants on, when you're putting your jeans on, tuck your hand in, make sure the pocket is nice and smooth and flat against your body. It will make the jean look so much better. It's such a simple thing. And you may be thinking, duh, like, I know how to put my pants on, but please, just make sure it's smooth and oh my gosh, the simplest thing can change everything. It just makes it look so much better. So please, pocket. That's all I ask. The third tip that I want to give you guys today is embracing the squeeze. When you first try on a jean, they probably won't be comfortable. You won't be looking for one that fits really nice and is really comfortable when you first try it on. Now, please do not take this as you need to be uncomfortable in your jeans. You definitely do need to be comfortable. But when you are putting them on, if they are slightly tighter around the waist and around the butt, then that is okay, because by the time that you start wearing them in, they will stretch and form to your body. Where if they're a bit more looser, then they end up going to get quite baggy and a bit saggy quicker than what they should do. Now, you can always wash them and make them a bit tighter, but when you start off with a tighter jean and let them form to you, it means that when you do wash them, they will still be at that good formed level. So I cannot recommend it enough. Getting just a bit more of a squeeze, nothing to make you feel sick or gross or not good, but enough just that it might be slightly uncomfortable, a bit of a stiffness. That is actually a good thing. Now, what I also want to say is I really struggled for a while to find the right jean to fit my thighs. Now, I do think jeans are getting a lot better with inclusivity of curves and just the general nature of a body. But I do know that there are still many jeans out there that kind of just don't fit you right. And what I need to say, and please, is the biggest takeaway from today, the jean is to fit you. You are not to fit the jean. If you are not comfortable in the jean, do not get it. It is not for you. If you are looking at it and you don't feel flattered, you don't feel confident, do not get it. But if there's a little bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a tightness, maybe your butt feels a bit squished, or maybe the thighs feel a little bit squished, but nothing too bad, then I actually think that will be the right jean for you in the long run. It will be long lasting and it will flatter you for a really long time. So the fourth tip that I want to give you guys today is finding and knowing the right brands and the right stores that hold the jeans for you. Now, this is a very varied one and something you're going to have to find out and trial and error yourself. Now, I'm sorry that I can't give a little bit more information about that, but within saying that, I want to just make a very clear point that sometimes a brand that may have never fitted you before, was never the right style, cut, fit, whatever it is, may actually be the right one for you now. Because trends are changing, companies are always evolving and changing as well. For instance, I never used to be able to wear Abrand jeans. I really wanted to and I love their style, but they never got the scoop of my back correct, and there was always gaping. They were too tight on my butt, too tight on my thighs, and not the comfortable squeeze. So they were just not the ones for me. But now, two of my absolute favorite jeans are from Abrand. Now, this is not sponsored in any way, but just to say that companies do change, and that also is from changing styles, changing trends in society, and also a bit more of an inclusivity of having that curved body and just general body types as well. So please keep in mind, keep an open mind when you're trying out the jeans. Maybe revisit those ones that you haven't been to in a while. For me in Australia, I find that Universal Store is one place that I can always go to find the right pair of jeans. Now, that's because they have quite a wide selection of different brands and different styles, and that's something where I was able to really hone in, and also the staff, they were really, really helpful in finding the right ones. Now, that's just my personal experience, and again, nothing with the company, this is just how I've had that experience. So maybe it's a store for you, I don't know. But I know that also General Pants is a really good one for a lot of variety and different styles and shapes. So finding that right store can really cut down your shopping experience time. I want to give you guys a little extra bonus tip here. So black jeans and blue jeans are so different, not just color-wise, but the way that they fit and the denim that they are. Now, the reason that is the dye. It makes the jean a lot stretchier and a bit more movement in them. So sometimes you might need to actually size down in a black pair of jeans. Now, that's a perfect example because I have the same exact jean in blue and in black. But the black, I had to size a whole size down, which I had never done before within a normal jeans. I was like, yep, this is my size, that's what I do. And the black fit okay, it was no problem. But when I sized down, it had that good squeeze, that good embrace, and it actually fit a lot better. So little tip, sometimes with the black jeans, size down, because that little bit extra stretch means that they will give a lot easier. Now the fifth and final tip that I want to give you guys today is your style and your personality. Make sure that whatever jeans that you do choose to have, make sure that they reflect who you are, how you want to dress, what you want to show out to the world. Because you don't have to always just go for the stock standard or what the style is. You can wear whatever is fun for you. Do a pattern, do a stripe, do something else, do a different shape, do something that fits you. So I actually have a few different jeans that I want to show you guys that I've definitely just gone, you know what, they're fun, they're just a good time, they make me feel good, I'm just gonna go for it. And do you know what, 9 times out of 10 I get more compliments on the jeans that are different than the ones that are just the standard that everyone has. So that is all my tips for you today within the 5 ways to find the best jean for you, and hopefully this will make your shopping experience to finding that perfect denim jean just that bit better. Now, within saying everything today, I want to make sure that you find the right jean for you. Make sure it's comfortable in the way that you feel confident, you feel good, you feel great, you're feeling yourself. To the point where probably my favorite thing to do when I'm trying on jeans, do a little dance. Please do a little dance. It makes the whole experience that much better. It makes sure you can move in it, make sure you can just do a little boogie, do a little dance, see if it works, see if you can bend your legs in it, see if it is fitting, see where the creases are. Make sure your little boogie, you do a little boogie, do a little dance, and that will really actually tell you whether a jean is good or not. So make sure you're feeling confident, make sure you're doing a little dance, feeling good, and enjoying the experience, because at the end of the day, it's about you feeling good in your skin and in your jeans. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I would very much appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!